My husband, a renowned archaeology professor. On my birthday, he was busy marrying his dying childhood sweetheart in a church. James held Sophia in his arms under string lights and whispered loud enough for everyone to hear.
All Emma and I did was sign papers at City Hall. That's not a wedding. Sophia's the one I'm saying I do to. That makes her my real wife.
Their guests cheered. They clinked glasses. They disappeared into the honeymoon suite. And I stood there in the rain, watching the whole thing through a gap in the doors. I didn't scream. I didn't cry. I pulled out my phone and booked an abortion. 15 years. From 15 to 30, I'd loved James Carter like he hung the moon. But his heart only had room for one person, my stepsister, Sophia. Fine. He could have her. I took a 6-month contract with an international forensic team, identifying mass grave remains in Guatemala. No cell service, no coming back. I mailed him divorce papers. And one final gift, a glass box with what was left of our baby, arranged into a spiral, like a piece of art. Something only a forensic pathologist could create. Funny thing though, when James realized I was really gone, his hair turned white overnight. I stood in the downpour, soaked to the bone, watching my fiancé feed Sophia a custom gold necklace, mouth to mouth, like some cheesy rom-com scene. She giggled, blushing on cue. James yanked her into his arms. Their friends hoot and hallered. They kissed for 10 straight minutes. That's when I saw them. My father, my friends, my own damn brother. Michael, the kid I literally took a beating for when we were growing up, was playing wedding coordinator. Cowboy boots, cheap suit, and a huge grin. All for Sophia. He'd forgotten how Sophia and her mom tried to destroy us, how they got us sent to that behavioral rehab camp, how we almost didn't make it out.
To my sister and brother-in-law, forever and ever!
Fireworks exploded overhead. James scooped Sophia up like a groom in a movie, and I just stood there, completely, utterly alone. I called Michael. He looked at his phone, saw my name, and declined. I called James. He looked at his phone, scowled, almost declined too, until Sophia whispered something in his ear. Then he picked up, annoyed. Where are you?
Checking up on me again? You're pregnant, not dying, Emma. Get a hobby.
I'm working, by the way. This is a legitimate dig site.
Not that you'd understand. You always twist everything into some pathetic romantic drama.
James, it's my birthday. You promised. No matter what, you'd be there. I traveled 1,000 miles, multiple flights, a 5-mile hike through the dark, alone, scared, because you promised. But the farmer I'd asked for directions had looked at me strange.
There's no dig site here, ma'am. Just a professor named Carter. He's been planning a wedding for 6 months.
James went quiet.
Emma, stop being pathetic. Seriously, no one wants you here. You're gonna ruin Sophia's night. Just go home and leave everyone alone.
Aw, you're so sweet defending me. Don't worry about Emma. She'll get over it. They headed toward the honeymoon suite, laughter fading, footsteps disappearing, leaving me alone in the dark. I booked the abortion. Walked away. 15 years of trying to warm a dead man's heart. No more. Back in the city, I crashed at a hotel. Slept like the dead until my phone blew up at 2 a.m. My news director.
That town you were in, 5.3 earthquake. Get your ass back there and get footage.
Didn't even wait for an answer. Just hung up. I laughed at the irony. Checked my phone before heading out, her pale hand in James's big one. Matching rings on their fingers. I stared at the scar on the back of his hand. He got that protecting me from my dad when we were 18. Broken bottle, lots of blood. I'd held onto that scar for 12 years like proof he loved me. Turns out I was just stupid. I opened my laptop, filed my footage, had my lawyer friend draft divorce papers. Then I went back to the town. It was a disaster zone, rubble everywhere. I pushed my feelings down and started helping people, coordinating rescue efforts, checking for injuries. Something felt wrong though. The earthquake damage was worse than it should have been, and there were blast craters near the new construction. Before I could think about it too hard, someone kicked me from behind.
You seriously followed them here? You're insane! Obsessed!
I stood up, brushed myself off, felt the familiar calm settle over me. The same calm I get on the autopsy table. Professional, detached. Walked straight up to him and slapped him across the face. Shocked. Go be Sophia's dog. I'm done with you. I turned around and walked away. That's when James showed up, Sophia hanging off his arm, looking pale and bravely ill.
Hey, Em, sorry I forgot your birthday. We'll celebrate when I get back.
Don't bother.
Oh, please, like you mean that. You've been obsessed with James for 15 years. You're pregnant with his kid. You're not going anywhere. Emma, stop making a scene. Sophia needs peace and quiet. Her health is fragile. You need to go home, now.
He grabbed my arm. That's when the aftershock hit. James shoved me out of the way. James and Michael both lunged for Sophia, who was standing in an empty field with zero danger nearby, right into a falling telephone pole.